I think one of the important things that citizens in democracies around the world have understood is how important it is to support our institutions, whether it's institutions like Elections Canada or an independent judiciary or an independent expert public service that continues to do the work of supporting Canadians and delivering services for citizens regardless of the political party that's in power. The impact and the threat of foreign interference we've seen in all sorts of different elections around the world. And it is upon all of us as leaders to ensure that even as we are strengthening our capacity as democracies and as institutions to respond to that, that we're not falling into the trap of actually weakening Canadians' confidence in those institutions by leaning in heavily on partisan accusations. I understand that this is a difficult and a very concerning issue for Canadians that are rightly asking all sorts of questions, which is why the government has chosen to move forward on bringing an independent special rapporteur who will be charged with reassuring Canadians even as they strengthen our ability to respond to interference, and lean in and highlight on the excellent work done by the institutions that we've built up to protect from foreign interference. And I will again highlight that Mr. Poilievre has long been opposed to the idea of a National Security and Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians. When he was part of Stephen Harper's government, they were directly and aggressively opposed to the idea of swearing in, of getting top secret security clearances to opposition MPs so that a committee of parliamentarians with the appropriate clearances from all parties could lean in deeply and thoroughly into the actions that our intelligence community is taking or not taking to keep Canadians safe. This was something that the Conservative Party long opposed, and it's something that Mr. Poilievre, despite excellent work done over the past many years by Conservative members on the National Security and Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians, Mr. Poilievre continues to misrepresent and attack this important oversight body that was modeled on what democracies around the world do to keep their citizens safe, and indeed is a committee that regularly puts out public reports to Parliament on extremely delicate issues that they have dug into deeply. We have strong institutions, and responsible leadership is about supporting those institutions even as one finds points of disagreement with other political parties.